Next, we had Late Cool in the ring, dressed up as Natalia, and Natalia with a beard, and Bret Hart. That was kind of funny. Like, Michelle McCool was kind of funny as Bret Hart. And then we had I guess a tag matchup. It was Late Cool versus Natalia and Kelly Kelly. But Kelly Kelly never actually tagged into this matchup. And I don't even think McCool tagged in the matchup either. She was interfering, but she never really tagged in. I don't know, it was like a 2-minute matchup. Layla beat up Natalia for like the first minute, and then Natalia like hit some cool moves. That double underhook suplex. She got a backslide on Layla, but it was like a 1 count or something. And I don't know, Layla didn't go with it well, I guess. I don't know. Then she puts her in the sharpshooter, and Layla taps out. Because Natalia was in it, I gave it a 2. I actually gave it a 2 out of 5. You know, didn't have Hornswoggle in it, so it wasn't a 1.5. But yeah, it could have been better. Could have been longer. Should have just been a 1-on-1 matchup. In fact, this match should have been Natalia versus McCool. Have a good 5-minute matchup. Have Natalia go over, because at the pay-per-view it's going to be Natalia versus Layla. So I don't know. But yeah, I like Natalia, but unfortunately this match is kind of blue. Next, we had a WWE Stand Up for Your Rights as American Citizens promo plug, whatever. Basically, it was like a nice promo for what WWE does. It was actually a very well done promo, but then like they added that part into it. You know, don't let politics command what you watch or do or whatever, or rip on the WWE. Stand up for it. So, but I'm not gonna stand up right now for it. I don't know. Whatever. Then we had our main event for the evening. We had Kane versus Randy Orton. Champion versus champion matchup. It was actually a pretty good matchup. They had a good amount of time for it. Match starts off, Kane goes for like a tombstone on Orton, but then Orton gets out of it. Orton counters with his backbreaker. And then they get out of the ring. Orton on offense for a while, throws Kane into the announcer's table. Then Kane kind of takes over. He like rams Orton rib first into the barricade a couple of times. And then like later in the match, he rams him into the ring, to the steel steps, ring steps, steel steps, same thing. Rams him into that. And then what else happened after that? Hits his top rope clothesline, 2 count. And then Orton would fight back here. He would hit the power slam. You notice I'm not like as much into this matchup. It's good, but it wasn't as good as some of the previous matches. But anyway, power slam by Orton, not a scoop slam. And then second rope DDT, classic, not vintage, but classic Orton. And then Kane goes for the choke slam, but then the lights go out and you hear dong, dong. And the lights come back on, and then Orton hits an RKO and pins Kane. That should have been a disqualification, because the lights going out in a matchup, although it doesn't really favor anybody, is distracting. In a normal matchup, that wouldn't happen. That should have been a disqualification, in my opinion. Orton wins. And then post-matchup, The Undertaker, dong, dong, he appears. And then he like appears through the ring, and this was kind of like classic, I don't know, Undertaker versus Diesel back in the day when Undertaker drug Diesel down through the ring or something. Did the same with Kane, just dragging him down through the ring, dragging him down to hell or something, I don't know. Dragging him down, and then Kane's like, no, 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 or whatever, you know, horror movie like or something. Even though it didn't really scare me that much. I don't know. The fact that, what's his face still has a job. Tyler Rex still has a job is kind of scary. Nah, no, it's not. He's alright. It's just weird how he's so much muscular now compared to what he used to be. Alright. So how much time have I wasted? Oh, a good 17 minutes. Like I said, 2-part video. The second part hopefully won't be as long. Alright, we're gonna go into bragging rights predictions. And if you don't like the show, then it's gonna be body bagging predictions. I don't know. Alright, so Buried Alive matchup, Kane versus The Undertaker. Who do I think's gonna win? Kane. Undertaker has never won a Buried Alive matchup, and this matchup is always gimmicked to, like, give him time off or to come back later to, I don't know, have him be rejuvenated or a character change or something, I don't know. Kane's gonna win, Undertaker is getting buried alive again. You know, there's an old Black Sabbath song with when Ronnie James Dio was in the group. It's on the Dehumanizer CD, and I think there's a song on there called Buried Alive, where the song's like, "You're buried alive," or something. Great song. I don't know. That match reminds me of it. Alright, next we have the Team Raw versus Team Smackdown 7-on-7. Let's see if I can remember who's actually on the team. Alright, Team Raw. We got Miz, Sheamus, Ezekiel Jackson, R-Truth, John Morrison, Santino Marella, and the seventh guy. What's his face? Mrs. Crony. Riley. Alex Riley. Jim Riley. George Riley. Greg Riley. I don't know. Riley. And then on Team SmackDown, we got Big Show, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk is the other guy. What was I thinking? Although Riley will be at ringside. Alright, Team SmackDown, we got Big Show. This is me not looking at my notes. Big Show, Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston, Tyler Rex, Edge, Jack Swagger, and Alberto Del Rio. Booyah! Team Raw is gonna win. Because Team Raw has, they got their asses handed to them on Raw, and then they pretty much got their asses handed to them on SmackDown tonight. And I know WWE's gonna love to have Michael Cole brag about Team Raw winning that big silver trophy. Why isn't it a gold trophy? I don't know. It's a silver trophy, but Team Raw is gonna win. Then we have the barn burner match of the night. You literally want to set a barn on fire. Natalya versus Layla for the unified women's title. Although I think it's more like divided if there's two co-champions. I still don't understand this co-champion thing. It doesn't make any sense. So would Natalya have to beat Layla and then beat McCool to be the co-champion? I mean, why is it allowed that there be two women to both be champions? It's stupid. Layla's gonna win. I see LayCool, as long as they're together, they'll always have this title. When their group breaks up, they won't have this title. I love Natalya, but she ain't gonna win. Then we have Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler. Good match of the night. I think Daniel Bryan's gonna win. I think he's got more to gain than Dolph Ziggler winning. I like Dolph Ziggler a lot too, but Bryan seems to be getting a nice little push, which he deserves. He's an awesome wrestler. So, and then we have the only other match I can think of is Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett. Who do I think's gonna win this one? I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. I still think it's a little too early for Barrett to get it. I see Cena accidentally screwing up and costing Barrett the matchup or something. He won't get fired, but I don't know, it would be something like that. Or maybe he'll get him DQ'd or something, I don't know. I see Orton winning it though. And then if Chosen Rhodes has a matchup on this show, Chosen Rhodes of course being my guy Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, they defend their tag titles, they'll win. I don't know. It's kind of weird they only advertise 5 matches. You know they're going to have 6 or 7. Unless they just give these other guys more time. Alright, final numbers of the show. Adding up the 6 matches they had, I came to 18.5. But with the 2 bonus points, it was 20.5. Divide that by 30. The show gets a 68% from me. Which is higher than what they got last week. But again, you have a crappy Divas matchup. And well, what else sucked? Oh yeah, the Santino. You have Santino wrestling on SmackDown. His ass belongs on Raw. Actually, his ass belongs on Superstars as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, phonies, that was my review. Sorry this was a 2-part video, but I like to brag about myself because I am superior to the Wrestling Revolution, to the man that does a Power Ranger ranking system, the other guy that reviews SmackDown, Grumpy Cheeto. You guys know who he is. And, I don't know, superior to everybody on YouTube. That's the way it is. I don't know. Well, I'm Crazy Pretzel. Thanks for watching, phonies, and don't buy this pay-per-view. It's not worth $45. Peace out. My camera would turn off.